Okay, so today, a beauty collection. I'm Lucy from Lucy B Cosmetics. We're going to be doing a very natural day look for people that are more in their 30s and 40s, and things to avoid and things to do, and not to be afraid to use any shimmer. I'm going to give Dawn now a little bit of powder using the Jane Iredale mineral powder, which is lovely. I'm just going to dust it very lightly all over her face. We're about to do some lips, but before we do that, I'm going to do some cheeks. So you notice I put a little powder down here. Don't ignore any part of your body. For instance, if you do have any discoloration or things you need to cover up, it's very nice to do the skin on your arms too. I mean, foundation's not just for your face. You can use it on every part of your body, your legs, your arms, décolletage, all those areas is very important. You can take a sponge, your finger, or a little brush, and we're going to go over here and just go over, just dab it on very lightly, blending with our fingers. Anything that's smooth and creamy and layers on top of any discoloration works great. There's many different foundations or concealers. So we have done a little bit of a brown pencil here, extended the eye out, and I've put on some of this, the Lucy B Rock Ball, which is a bit of a shimmer. And as we get older, I don't think you should stay away from shimmer, but I think you've got to really be putting it in certain places and not others. So for instance, I wouldn't suggest putting it all the way up into the eye brow area, but around the eyes it looks amazing. Anything shimmery looks much younger, brighter, and brings light to your eyes. What we've done here, we've taken a little angle brush and we've lined over the eye pencil that we placed on, and we're blending this out, and you can see we've smudged it out a little bit, extended the line. If you look close up there you go. And this will just extend the eyes, so we're going to use it up here. She has very deep set eyes, so we're going to use it a little bit close to the brow, but in the crease on the outer corner. So you'll see the difference between the two eyes in a minute. So very softly, you can take a big fat brush and extend the eye out. Just put a little bit on the outer corner, just to give it a real smudgy, pretty look, very sultry. If we were sort of in our teens or 20s, I would put a lot all over the lid. However, I'm going to take the littlest amount on my finger. You can use a sponge too. And I'm just going to place a little bit up here just to get the light to hit. And I'm going to travel down in a straight line in the middle, just very lightly. As I said, really less is more. As we get older, definitely do your makeup, but do a little less. So we're just going to enhance that with a great colour. Now you don't want to do it too dark. The key is keeping it around the same colour as the roots of your hair, maybe slightly lighter. So when you're looking for a brow pencil, make sure that you don't go something too dark. Just extend that brow out. We're going to do a lash injection from Too Faced. So this is a great mascara. It's a nice big fat brush, easy to use. Okay, so look up first. Moving it back and forth, layering it. As I said, layering helps everything last longer. This is called Cheeky Rouge. It's in a nude colour from Lucy B, and it's a very, very light, and it goes cream to powder. So we're going to put this on the apples of the cheeks. You can use a finger or a sponge, whichever you prefer. Now you've layered with primer, foundation, and concealer, it's going to stay on very well. A nude liner, either in the pink tone or brown tone, is your best thing to have in your makeup bag, because you want the lipstick to look quite natural. Even if you're using reds, I would say use a nude pencil. So what I'm going to do, her lips are beautiful. We're just going to fill them out very lightly. I'm not going to do a very strong line. As you can see. And this is made with shea butter, so it's very light. It's very subtle and picks up the light, and anything that brings the light in makes them look bigger and prettier. Beautiful foundation, very light, covered or any spots. We did a gorgeous eye on her that had had shimmer on the lash points, but not all over the eye. We did a tiny bit of light highlighting on the eyes in the middle of the eye to really open them up. And we also did a little on the inner corner, so you can see here, so that it opens and makes the eyes look brighter. And then on the lips we just did a very nude, and the cheeks we did a gorgeous little pink nude blush. We could also go over with a bronzer to finish it off if it's a very summery look, and you can put the bronzer on your arms also.